expected that she would have to just leave immediately, but
Well, it
I think
didn't
she
really
was
happen until much later, I think.
what?
The tragedy didn't
Oh
happen
yeah,
until
not
later.
that much later.
Yeah.
I think
No,
it
but
was
it
maybe an
was
hour
like,
later or something.
yeah, right,
No,
right.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
9:30.
yeah. Right, 9:30.
Okay.
So yeah, just a little bit, but well, welcome everybody. Welcome to 3M. It is well, when is it? What is it? It's November 8th, 2021, and we have entered into the month of Kislev, the month of Hanukkah, the month of miracles, the month of the time when definitely the days get shorter and the nights get longer, and the time when we light lights to push out the darkness. I've always taught that every single ritual of the Jewish tradition that is tied to a particular time and moment in our calendar, in our day, it's never just about that particular moment or that particular part of the year, but rather it's a practice in a human practice, necessary human practice that keeps us mindful of the important practices of our lives. So Hanukkah isn't just about the story of Hanukkah. Hanukkah is about the importance of dispelling darkness throughout the year. Shabbat isn't just about that time between Friday night and Saturday night. Shabbat is about a reminder to take breaths all 7 days of the week and to give ourselves breaks, to breathe, to be still. And so this moment, 3M, it's not just about saving up all of our, mishigas for this moment when we try to let go, try to get unstuck, but it becomes a practice that reminds us that it is possible to get unstuck. But it is mostly, if not entirely, upon our shoulders to do so. So we settle in and take this moment to breathe. I admit it is not easy to stay mindful, to stay focused, to stay balanced at all. This morning, I was losing my mind. I was so frustrated with people and things that were outside of my control. And I had nothing that I had to get to. I didn't have an appointment I had to get to. I just had a flow of what I expected from me for the day. I had a plan of how my day was going to progress. And, they say, right, we plan and God laughs, right? The movers and the moving company, they were just not cooperating. They didn't care that I had a plan because they had to deal with waiting for some place to get opened, Houston traffic, mistaken communications between one entity and another, all of which are out of my control. Nothing about which I could do anything. So what did I do? First, I just sat in my car and breathed. It didn't work initially. Well, it didn't work completely, but it worked because I caught my breath and relaxed and asked myself the questions, what am I actually in control of? What can I actually influence in this moment? How worth it is my energy and angst? And these questions brought me down a bit. And then I texted Dan because I knew we'd be seeing him soon. And I asked him, how about a little musical meditation that helps us breathe and stay focused and get calmer? And he said, hey, What do you think of this?
Every age has its turn. Every branch of the tree has to learn to grow, find its way, make the best of the short-lived stay. Take this seed, take this spade, take this dream of a better day. Take your time, build a home, build a place where we all can belong. Some things change, some remain, some will pass us unnoticed by. What to focus on, to improve upon, in the face of our ancient tribes. Feels so clear, feels so obvious to each one on their own. But we're here together, reaping what time and what we have sown. We don't choose where we're born. We don't choose in what pocket or form. But we can learn to know ourselves on this globe in the void. Take this mind, take this pen, take this dream of a better land. Take your time, build a home, build a place where we all can belong.
Thank you, Dan. If you wouldn't mind, would you type into the chat the artist and the name of the song? And I'm sure others will be interested in hearing and following him. It's amazing how breathing and quieting our soul can indeed change us. And it can indeed quiet us from reacting and making things worse. There's so many things that happen to us. There's no question. We are vulnerable to people's whims, emotions, frustrations, road rage. We are. But we have the capacity to choose our response. But it doesn't just happen. It's crucial that we're able to breathe into the moment. Especially we call to mind those who don't necessarily have the capacity right now to change their situation. I invite you to write in those names as we offer Mishabeirach.
אבותינו מקור הברכה לאמותינו. May the source of strength who blessed the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mi shebeirach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
As always, Dan, you are a gift, and we are so grateful that you are able to step in with us for a few minutes on a weekly basis.
Thank
It's
you.
one of my favorite outcomes of COVID. They are few and far between, but indeed. But thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for
Thank
this.
everybody for joining us. Have a wonderful week. We'll see
Have
you
a good
soon.
week, everyone. Thank you,
Bye,
Rabbi.
everyone.
Thank you, Dan.
Bye.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Rabbi.
Bye.
Thank you.